also, my church is doing like a worship night I might go to, so because this girl in my church group mentioned it, and I was like, oh yeah, they did talk about that on Sunday. I wasn't initially planning to go, or I just like didn't really listen to it all because I was kind of in the bathroom when they were doing the announcements, but I might go ahead and go. It's at 6:30, so it's 4:15, so 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. I would like to take a nap if I can. However, that might not be happening. So I also just need a drink like an emergency. I have the sniffles right now. Other than that, I mostly feel fine. It's just I got a running nose and constantly have to sneeze, which I do not particularly enjoy. So once that's taken care of, I guess I'll be fine. What is with all of these cars? Like, cars, oh shoot, have no freaking patience. And now I can't even get over, thank you, because this idiot car is being annoying. Ugh, I just do not like how dumb people drive here sometimes. And I guess maybe because it's close to 5 o'clock, a lot of people are getting off of work. It's just irritating. Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. I really need to stop complaining. Like I said, I've been in like a cruddy-ish mood ever since that email I got from my old manager. And she basically, like I said, the whole thing was like they gaslit me about the duties of the job. They gaslit me about how many hours I would get a week. They gaslit me about my pay. Like I've had so many expectations of this job not get met, and I feel like it's just like another slap in my face, because how are y'all going to, again, it's just like, let's not talk about it. But that's really the reason, and I'm just like, I'm so tired of dealing with that job. I like regret that I stayed there so long, because it really was like a waste of my time. And my current job is already infinitely times better as far as I get more hours, I'm getting paid more, and I have PTO and the benefits that they pretended they were gonna give me. They already offered me benefits after my first day on the job. So like everything my current job pretending to be, my current job is. And I just hate that I stayed somewhere that was, you know, so bad on my, like, I don't know, just overall, it made my situation so much worse. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, if I had stayed at TJ Maxx, I would be in a better place, because I really don't know. I mean, I was getting more an hour than I was at TJ Maxx, but I wasn't getting enough hours. And so it was honestly like I left a lower paying job with not stable hours for a higher paying job with also not stable hours. So it's like on paper I should have been making more money, but in reality I wasn't. And I also at TJ Maxx at least got paid every week. And then I went from every week to every 2 weeks, and then over 2 months at my new job, because the error on my taxes, which we already went over. So it's just been so much crappy things I put up with and stayed at this job because I was like, well, I just have to be patient. I'll just wait for things to work out. And now I feel like dumb that I stayed there that long. No, I'm not gonna lie, because I was there at least 6 months, I can put it on my resume. Not that I really want to, but I stuck it out there for 6 months, which was longer than I stayed at TJ Maxx and as a server. like I said, at least I'm like doing the same thing, even if I'm not doing it at the same company. So I can still put I have a year experience, or I have over 6 months experience as a RBT, since I've been doing this since January at this point. So I feel like that's still like good. The other thing is, even with the training at this company, my new company is also way better. They have, they pay you for taking the test. So they don't just pay for the test, they pay you 2 hours for your time to take the test. I didn't get paid for taking the test in my last job, and it took them 2 months to schedule it. Here, within 3 weeks, they have your test scheduled. So it's just like, oh, y'all. Just don't be scared to leave a bad situation, because trust me, there's better things out there. And I'm learning that, you know, I thought like I needed to learn to stick it out somewhere and hope things got better, but that isn't what I learned. I learned I need to move, get myself out of situations that are not serving me, that are not bettering me, that are putting me in a worse financial position, which honestly, working somewhere for 6 months and not making less than $650 a month was not helping me at all. And I kept staying there because I kept getting gaslit about getting more hours, and I should have left earlier or tried to get another job. Like, I don't know why I didn't. Part of the reason, there's 2 parts to the reason. The hours my old client had were kind of, honestly, they weren't even hard hours to work around, but TJ Maxx, like when I was trying to stay there and work at that job, they basically were only giving me 1 shift a week. So I was like, well, what am I supposed to do with, you know, $60 a week? I mean, not gonna lie, that's gas money. But at the time, I was just like, this is not worth me. It's not worth a $60 paycheck. A $60 a week was just like, I would like to be making at least $100 a week from a second job. Really $200 if I'm being honest. But it's just, I don't know. My availability and the hours they had available weren't working out. But I'm telling y'all, once I get my first paycheck at my new job, I am about to see why I should never have stayed. Oh my gosh. Why I should have never stayed as long as I did at my last job. Like, they literally were not worth the time and energy, the stress I was under. I was under, and I'm still under, because again, my last paycheck, I got my last paycheck from this job, I guess, since I'm not getting paid for my mileage, reimbursed for my mileage, even though I need more roach spray. I guess you're already dead, but still moving around. Okay, sorry y'all. I need a nap. I did not get enough sleep last night either, so I'm also probably a little cranky. I had to get up early this morning. At least my day was over by 4 instead of 7. So basically, here's my day. My days right now. I don't know what time I have to come into work until basically my center manager will send me a message letting me know what time I have to go to work. And she'll either tell me basically 8:30 to 9, or come in at 11. So if I come in at 8:30 to 9, I either have 1 or 2 clients. But if I come in at 8:30 8:30 or 9, that means I have a morning client. If I come in at 11, that means I have an evening client. And basically, if I come in at 8:30, I could either have a client in the morning and evening. But if I come in at 11, that means I only have a client in the evening. So, based off of the time she tells me to come in, I know, okay, I have a morning client, or I have only an afternoon client. But if I come in the morning, sometimes I could have 2 clients that day. So basically what I had to, it's hard, I don't know though until I get there, because they don't post a normal schedule. So that is one thing that I feel like I kind of wish, like, I wish I had like a set schedule for each week, because that was actually kind of nice. That was kind of nice to see. But because I don't have a regular client yet, I'm just covering for whatever's available. So currently, like yesterday, I came in at 11 and then left at 4:30. So that was 5.5 hours ish. Oh no, I came in at 11, I left at 4. So yeah, 5 hours yesterday. Today I came in at 8:30, left at 1, so 4.5 hours. So that's 9 hours this week, or closer to 10 hours this week. I also have 8 hours of PTO for the 4th of July, which is on Thursday. So I'm already at 18 hours for this week, which is more hours than I would have gotten at the my old clinic, because they were trying to give me 2 clients back to back from, it was either like 8 to 3 or something like that, and it was like 32 hours. But I wasn't getting PTO. I didn't get have any benefits, and they still never, like, they said they were raising my pay and they didn't do that either. I'm just like, they were so shady and so I don't know, y'all. I heard it's like falling apart and more people have quit since I left, and I'm just like, well, I'm glad I got out when I did, because I don't foresee things really getting a lot better there, because, you know, if when people start quitting left and right, that's a sign of a deeper set company issue. It is not just, it can't be, every person who works there can't be the problem. Like, the company itself is the problem if you have that many people quitting and leaving. So, and yeah, good riddance. Anyways, I need to go. I'm gonna go lie down. I'm tired and I need a nap. I might go to this worship night, but we'll see. I'm not really, I wasn't really planning on it, but if I can make it there, I can. They will have food and stuff. I'm not really gonna go somewhere just for free food. But yeah. Peace out.